Good morning, class 12 science. In our last class, we discussed about we are discussing about the chemical reactions of aldehyde and ketones. And the last topic we discussed was Cannizzara's reaction. So in Cannizzara's reaction, we have seen that when an aldehyde having without alpha hydrogen atom, when treated with concentrated sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, it will give you a mixture of alcohol and a sodium salt of carboxylic acid. We have seen its mechanism. Therefore, after that, we have seen the test for aldehyde and ketones, and specifically, we have also seen how to identify acetaldehyde and acetones. Now, today we are going to study about aromatic aldehydes, that is benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is this compound which is an aromatic aldehyde. Till now, before this, we have seen aliphatic aldehyde and ketones. Now today we'll discuss about aromatic aldehyde, which we call it as benzaldehyde. Now first we'll see its preparation. So the first preparation is this reaction, Rosenmund reduction reaction. This reaction we have already seen it before as well. So in Rosenmund reduction reaction, what will happen? There will be a acetyl chloride. So over here we have taken benzoyl chloride, benzene ring attached with COCl. When you treat with hydrogen in presence of palladium barium sulfate, it will form an aldehyde group. That is, this group will be reduced to aldehyde, which is known as benzaldehyde. So this is known as Rosenmund reduction reaction. So this is our first preparation. The second preparation is known as Itard reaction. Now let us see what is this Itard reaction. Alkyl benzenes, that means say for example methyl benzene, can also be oxidized to benzaldehyde with a solution of chromial chloride, that is CrO2Cl2, in presence of carbon tetrachloride or carbon bisulfite. A brown complex is formed which is decomposed by water to give corresponding aldehyde. This is called Itard reaction. So let us see with the equation. This is alkyl benzene, which we have taken as methyl benzene, or we call it as toluene. This is treated with chromial chloride in presence of carbon bisulfite. So it will give you this compound, which is the brown complex. This brown complex on hydrolysis with water will give you benzaldehyde. This reaction is known as Itard reaction. This is a very important reaction, Itard reaction. Next we'll see the chemical reactions of benzaldehyde. Remember that we have seen the chemical reactions of aldehyde and ketones. So some of the reactions will be similar with that, because this is benzaldehyde. This benzaldehyde contains also an aldehyde group. So the chemical reaction corresponding to aldehyde will be similar as we have seen. Say for example, when benzaldehyde reacts with hydrogen cyanide, HCN, what will happen? It will form benzaldehyde cyanohydrin, where that the double bond between the carbon and oxygen will break. O will take the H and carbon will take the CN, so it will form benzaldehyde cyanohydrin. Now this benzaldehyde cyanohydrin on hydrolysis with water in presence of acid, what will happen? This cyanide group will be oxidized to acid group. So CN will be oxidized to acid group COH, which is known as mandelic acid. Okay. Now the benzaldehyde, same with the reaction with sodium bisulfite, will form this benzaldehyde sodium bisulfite product. And similarly, when benzaldehyde is reduced with lithium aluminum hydride, it is going to form benzyl alcohol. So this aldehyde group will be reduced to CS2OH, which is benzyl alcohol. Next, the other chemical reactions of benzaldehyde. So when benzaldehyde reacts with hydrazine NH2NH2, so what will happen? There will be a double bond between the carbon and nitrogen, and water molecule will be removed. This H2 will go with this O and it will form water, and this carbon will form a double bond with this nitrogen, so it will form CH double bond N NH2, which is known as benzaldehyde hydrazone. From hydrazine it will form hydrazone. Similarly with hydroxylamine, that is NH2OH, what will happen? There will be removal of water, H2 and O, and this carbon will form a double bond with nitrogen, OH. So it will form benzaldehyde oxime. It will form benzaldehyde oxime plus water. Then after that, when reaction with phenyl hydrazine, this compound is phenyl hydrazine. So when it reacts, it will form benzaldehyde phenyl hydrazone. So all this reaction we have already seen in case of aldehyde and ketones. In the reaction of aldehyde and ketones with ammonia and its derivative, you can refer to that as well. So this is the chemical reactions of benzaldehyde. Now today's assignment number 6. Question number 1 is give the equation for Rosenmund reduction reaction. Question number 2, what is etide reaction? Give the chemical equation. Question number 3, give the balance equation for the following. A. Benzaldehyde reacts with HCN. B. Benzaldehyde reacts with sodium bisulfite NaHSO3. C. Benzaldehyde reacts with hydroxylamine NH2OH. And question number 4, benzaldehyde reacts with phenyl hydrazine. So complete this assignment and send it in my mail. Thank you.